I'm in Peterborough, Ontario today, and that is the Peterborough Lift Lock, part of the Trent-Severn National Historic Waterway here in Canada. I'll throw a little map up here. Peterborough is in what would be considered east central Ontario. We're basically halfway between Toronto and Ottawa on the Highway 7 corridor. And we've been up here on our boat, well, on our old boat, not on the new one yet though. And it's really neat because this is the end of March. The system doesn't open till the middle of May. And in the wintertime, they drain the canal down. You can see it's really not that deep based on the line on the wall to the depth. Might be 4 or 5 feet of water, not a whole lot here. It's really neat in the wintertime. They lower both tubs down. Normally one tub is up, one is down. There's a big hydraulic ram between the two of them, and they just open the valve, and the differential weight, because the upper chamber, they add an extra foot of water to it over the lower, and that adds something like 100 tons of extra weight. So they literally just open the valve and let gravity do its thing. Now this structure was built back in 1906, I believe. So, but it is well over 100 years old, and it's really neat because it is concrete, and there is no rebar in this concrete. Everybody says, oh, you know, concrete has to have rebar. They didn't use rebar back then. And this is just a concrete structure without rebar. It's really neat. Now I'd go up top and show you up top, but I did see a crew up there. Looked like they were dredging or something. The upper chamber, so they had it all roped off, so we can't get up there. But these are the big gates, and by looking at things, this gate actually should be, or the the basins, I guess, not gates. You can see how high they're sitting. Normally they sit a little lower down, and this door right here would be level with that walkway, and this would fold down into that area right there. Then this door drops as well and allows the boats to come in and out. But it looks like in the winter they do keep them up, not quite level with the ground, but looks like it's up. Well, it's up 5 or 6 feet at least, because normally this should be down almost with ground level. I'll see if I can get the camera up in the air and we'll get a look down inside the tub. It's really neat. It's a really wild ride because this is the world's tallest hydraulic lift lock. It's 64 feet, something like that, 7.5 meters. I can't remember exactly what it is. I'll look it up and put it below me. But yeah, we come down on our boat a couple of years ago, and we were actually right on the front of this tub here. I actually had the bow of the boat almost hanging over the door, and because they had the big tour boat, or they had 3 other boats with us, something like that. I can't remember. I'll throw the link of the video. It's really cool. You're a long ways up there and you're looking out over it, and the world is just about to fall off. It's really, really neat. But yeah, I'll put that video up here afterwards if you want to check it out. And plan is, well, whenever this snow goes away, that we're gonna grab the new boat, probably maybe the end of June. I think we've got some vacation planned. Normally we take our vacation later in the summer, but we find we spend a lot of time wishing time away because waiting for vacation time. So this year we've decided we're going to pull our vacation. We're going to go earlier in the year. Yeah, the weather's not going to be as nice. The water's not going to be as warm. Be a lot less people though, because you know school is still in. But that way we're not wishing vacation away afterwards. So we're going to come up through here. We're going to come up the Trent system. Peterborough for us from our marina in Trenton. It's a comfortable 2-day trip. We'll either stop in Campbellford, or if time works to our favor, we'll spend a night in Hastings instead. But yeah, I'm gonna work down the canal a little bit, see if we can get to, I think, I can never keep these locks straight. I think this is lock 21, and then lock 20 is Ashburnham, and 19 is Scott's, I think, or something like that. I know Hastings is 18, and there's nothing between Hastings except the next one here right in Peterborough. But yeah, we're going to work our way down a little bit. We'll see what else we can see of this canal. You can see it's there's a little more water down there by the train bridge. It's, interestingly enough, is closed. I always thought that that train bridge was pretty much abandoned, but maybe it's not. Made my way south down to Ashburnham Lock, Lock 20, and as you can see, they got a whole temporary walkway put in. When you're looking at this, I almost wonder if they don't put this in every winter, just to make it easier than having to go up the hill. But as you can hear the water running behind me, you can see the construction fence. Wow, are they doing a lot down here. Brand new lock gates here. And I'll come back over here where I could actually pull the tarp back and get a look. I'll put the camera up over top. See the temporary stop logs they've got in, pumping water at the bottom. 2 brand new lock gates going to this end. 2 new ones up at the other end. Now it looks like they're just cleaning stuff out of the bottom of the lock. I don't see any concrete work or anything going on. But yeah, it looks like major rehabilitation for this lock, which is good because last year we're up here for lock and paddle. I'll throw that video up here if you want to check that out. That's kind of neat. There was like 3,000 paddlers, kayaks, canoes, everything that went from here and up the lift lock. And yeah, we can't see much here. Maybe we get up around the construction fence on this side. But yeah, this lock leaks really bad, and it actually slows down how fast they can drain it or infill it, just because the water leaks out so bad. But yeah, they've all new rocks up along the shore on both sides up there. Unfortunately, we really can't get to much. Hopefully we got some out the car as we drove by, but you can see the big excavator way down there. The whole end of the canal, they were putting all new rock lining on the sides. And just the crane and stuff they got over there for working on the locks. And I take it, those upright posts, you'll see they'll cut those out once they put the walkways back on. The geese are back, or as we like to call them up here, cobra chickens, because they're a pretty vicious bird if you get in their way. Especially, you can hear them way them carrying on with each other. It's that time of year, right? Everybody's trying to find a new nest. And I think geese are like some of the bigger swan stuff, where they're monogamous. They kind of mate for life. But because the water's open in the lake, this is really nice up here in the summertime. It's not running right now, but there's a big fountain. I might have pictures of it. Big fountain in the middle of the lake over there that they light up. Shoots like, I don't know, like almost 100 feet in the air or something like that. It's really cool. But yeah, this is all thawed out. Still got a little ice down here at the bottom. But boating season is coming. And I can't wait. So that is a quick walk around in the locks of Peterborough. Really great to see all this infrastructure work going on. Because, I mean, now, initially when the Trent was built well over 100 years ago, and the Rideau Canal well over 200 years ago, they were for transportation, for commerce, for goods. It was actually a water highway. And today, these are strictly recreational waterways. I mean, there is a tour boat that runs out of here in Peterborough, runs up, does a lift lock, and downtown Ottawa has a tour boat as well that runs part of the Rideau. But it's all tourism, and this is free again this year, starting, it's like the middle of June or the 1st of June till basically Labor Day weekend. So the summer months, the entire national park system here in Canada is free again. Part of the Canada Strong deal, and come enjoy it. We're going to try and enjoy it. All kinds of videos coming from that this year. And yeah, just need Mother Nature to get herself figured out and get us some nice weather. Thanks for watching. See you next time.